I'm going to ask you a question. The answer might make you uncomfortable. If you have a credit card, are you actually free? Look, this is not a video saying credit cards are bad. Everyone already says that. I'm going to tell you what people don't say out loud. Because this is not really about money. It's about power and human nature. And by the end of this video, you will understand one thing very clearly. A credit card is not just a way to pay. It is a control tool. But first, let's start here. You think slavery ended. It just changed shape. Do you know what slavery used to look like? There were chains, there were whips, there was an owner. Today, no chains, no whips. But the owner is still there. The chain is just invisible now. Today's chain is made of plastic. You carry it in your pocket. Your name is written on it. And here is the strange part. No one forced this chain on you. You asked for it. Think about that. The strongest control system is the one people choose by themselves. What did the credit card promise you? Think back. They said it's convenient. They said buy now, pay later. They said it will make life easier. And you thought, yeah, that sounds fair. But no one told you this. This system was not built for your comfort. It was built for your habits. Because the human brain works in a simple way. It wants rewards now. It wants pain later. It wants to enjoy today and worry tomorrow. And this is exactly where the system catches you. Not because you are weak, but because you are human. This is where the real trick starts. Let me explain this very simply. When you spend cash, what happens? You see the money, you feel it leaving your hand, you feel a small pain. That pain makes you careful. But with a credit card, you feel nothing. No pain, no loss. Just a small beep sound. Your brain does not hear danger, it hears success. You feel like you gained something, not like you lost something. And at that moment, control quietly leaves your hands. This is not a mistake. It's on purpose. Let me be very clear. This system is not broken. It works exactly as planned. Banks know what they are doing. They study psychology. They study behavior. They study how humans make decisions. They know how the brain reacts to delayed pain and fast pleasure. But they don't teach you this at school. They don't teach you this in finance classes, because if you knew, you would play the game differently. In the past, people were forced. Today they are drained. In the past, slaves were forced to work. Today, no one forces you. There is just interest. Interest is smarter than violence. Violence creates anger. Interest creates obedience. Interest does not destroy you fast. It wears you down slowly. Every month you work a little more. Every month you keep a little less. Every month your future moves further away. And the worst part? You blame yourself. I spent too much. I made bad choices. But no one told you this. The system was designed so most people never win. The smartest part of modern slavery. Listen carefully. In the past, slaves knew they were slaves. That knowledge created resistance. Today, people believe they are free. You choose your job. You choose what to buy. You choose your lifestyle. But behind the scenes, you are trading tomorrow to pay for yesterday. You spend money you haven't earned yet. Then you work to pay it back. That is not just debt. That is your time being sold. And time is the one thing you can never get back. Most people will close the video here because it's uncomfortable. But if you're still here, let me tell you something that's almost forbidden. Before we continue, don't forget to like the video. We have to keep the algorithm happy so we can wake up more people together. The truth about how the wealthy use credit. Here it is. Rich people do not use credit cards the way most people do. They don't use debt to buy things. They use debt to control assets. You use the system to survive. They use the system to grow. You pay interest. They receive it. Same system. Very different roles. And the system does not care which role you choose. Financial knowledge is self-defense. This is important. Learning finance is not about being rich, at least not at first. It's about protection, like learning self-defense. You don't learn it to fight. You learn it so you are not helpless. Because in this system, no one attacks you directly. No one threatens you. They offer comfort. They offer rewards. They offer ease. And slowly, you lose control. So where is the way out? Let's go back to the first question. Is someone with a credit card free? Here is the real answer. A credit card does not enslave you. Not understanding it does. Freedom is not cutting the card. Freedom is understanding the rules. Knowing when you spend. Knowing why you spend. Knowing who benefits when you do. Freedom is using the system, not letting the system use you. Final thought. A credit card is not evil, but it is not innocent. It is a tool, and every tool gives power to the person who understands it. If you don't know how it works, it pulls you forward. But if you do, it becomes the key that breaks the chain.